I have to be very honest with you. I am my family knows this. I'm motivated by my team and my family, and I had very little trouble putting the distraction that was the perimeter away. I had really very I had no problem doing that, and because my family and frankly the people that I work with at are in our building. I control their schedule and thought process and those things, and we just kind of forged ahead. And King Alexander made a comment to me. He says, I really wanted that for the seniors, and you know what? I wanted it for the seniors too. And it's the right thing. We're a pretty talented football team. We seem to undershoot our mark this year. I agree with Joe. This is a team that should be playing for championships. This is something that Joe wants to work towards fully, and I'm right with him. And it's not enough to win occasionally. You have to win all the time. I get that. The reason I came here is because the expectations here were so high. I just love going into that stadium when everybody, 104,000, believe that, in fact, you should kick somebody's behind, and frankly, that's just what we think too. So the game itself was a kind of an imperfect fist fight, and the guy that delivered our body blows was Leonard Fournette, and sometime during, I don't know, may have been Monday or Tuesday, I brought to the office the want to see where Leonard Fournette was in his single season rushing measure. In other words, how he measured up with the other great backs that were LSU's single season rushing leaders. And we found that he was, 120 away or thereabouts, and 108. And so I first presented it to Leonard, because Leonard's a team guy, and he frankly would never want to supersede a team goal. Team goal is to win the game, okay? And I presented it exactly that way to Leonard as well, but I also said to him, I said, as a side piece, our football team wants you to win this. We want you to have that record. And I says, how you've played and who you've been and the selflessness that you are a part of as a teammate here. I said, we want this for you. And he said, well, okay. And so I presented it to the Unity Council and presented it to the team once. And I think that's I think it's a nice piece to have a group of men, selflessly turn and say, okay, Leonard, let's see if we can get this done. He ran hard. I don't know that he ran any harder tonight than at any time. And Darius Geis had a big play and went down that sideline and made a great kick return. But we were imperfect offensively. We were not as good as we should have been, and we could have scored a pile of points. And those are the things that we got to get fixed. But it was a nice night. Victory is always enjoyed, especially when it comes a couple of weeks late. So it's nice to be the head coach at LSU. I'm proud to be associated with a great institution. My colleagues, my coaches, my players, the president and the AD are quality men, and it's a joy. So it's nice to have them come say, the job you've been doing, you still can do it. I like that. So